Okay, so as you know that this is our first time when we are going to discuss and when we are going to convey our messages and thoughts, opinions and experience with each other. So without moving ahead, I want just know about yourself. So please introduce yourself and then we'll talk on different topics related English journey and our future plans and etc etc. So please introduce yourself.
Okay, sir. My name is Sunidhi Kumari. I am from Jharkhand. I am reading class 8. I have 5 members in my family and I have 3 siblings, one me and 2 small brothers. My hobby is to listening music, singing and to study and to learn the English. That's all about my introduction.
Oh, that's great.
So can you introduce yourself?
Okay, okay, sure. So my name is Jiten Kumar and I'm from Uttar Pradesh. And if I talk about my qualification, I've completed engineering in civil engineering. And if I talk about my hobbies are reading, listening, and interacting with different people like you and like others. And currently, I have been teaching in a private school below 8 standard students, and that's all about me and my intro.
Yeah, that's great. So,
So, how long have you been speaking English, and how long have you been trying to learn English?
okay, sir. So when I was in class 7, that time my teacher and my parents has said me that English language is very important to us and we should speak English language. That time I didn't know that English language is important, and I just thought that what will done. I will not learn the English language. So my teacher said that learn the grammar first. After that I learned the grammar. Then my parents said to practice English every day that you can speak easily. So that time I was not knowing to frame a sentence also, and my parents said that practice, so that's why I practice with my small brothers, and he is also speak English, and by practice more and more I am here, and I am recommended to me also that I should speak more and more and I can improve myself more.
Now you are speaking very well, and I think that you have achieved so many things in your life and now you are speaking really in a good way, in a good manner.
Thank you so much, sir. So
So is it
sir,
your, yes,
yes,
ask.
please.
Now you can speak. Okay.
So how was your journey about English language? How did you learn it?
Actually, I learned with myself, and in 2015, I joined a coaching center. It was 20 kilometer ahead of my village, and in city side. I'm a rural boys, and I'm living in a rural areas. So, in spite of in living in rural areas, I'm able to speak English right now. Something, and if I talk about my journey, my English spoken journey, I joined a coaching center in 2015, and there I studied 1.5 months. After that I left it because I had to go for further study, as I told you in the beginning of this video that I have completed engineering in civil department. So I went there, and after completing a diploma there, and I went for a job, but I could not perform very well while doing job, while joining any company. Then I came back from there. I mean to say that I came from Mumbai at my home. Then I started English. I started teaching to the boys and girls in a private school. And before 4 months, when I created YouTube channels in English, so from then I started again practice English so that I can make a good, uh, I can become a good speaker and fluent speaker in English language. And as you know that being a teacher, it is your responsibility and duty to understand and to speak English. So that's why I again generate this curiosity in me, and I have been speaking English for 4 months.
Yes, sir. I thought that you have done the many struggle to learn the English language.
Yes, yes. In 2015, when I joined it, then I left, and then I was not able to speak English. I could not speak very well. But when I started YouTube channels, I created YouTube channels. Then I thought that I speak English. In beginning of my English spoken journey, I was just uploading only short videos like he goes to, I go to, and she goes to, like that. But when
Sir,
my channel, yes,
sir, I saw
when
that
my
you have
channel
the
was
best
growing.
speech.
Yes, when my channel was growing, and I was connecting with different peoples on my channels. Then I thought that I'm growing, I'm going viral, and my videos are going viral. So I should learn English again. So I started. practice, I started learn English by YouTube channels, by other persons and conversation. Even I didn't know how to create and how to create a Skype ID and how to talk with different peoples by conversation. Then there are number of students, boys and girls, are running over YouTube channels. So I learned from them, and then started speaking, and now you can see that I am something speaking well.
Yes, sir. I thought that you are the best teacher. You can easily teach anybody. I thought that.
Okay, thank for the compliment. So tell me anything else about yourself. I think that many I have met I think 4 or 5 person who are from Jharkhand. They are learning English and they are running on YouTube channels. So what is the reason behind it? And the people of Jharkhand are very interested and curious to learn English. So could you please tell me something about your areas, about your states?
Sir, as you are knowing that I have also talked to Jadu. Have you listened the name of Jadu?
Yes, I
Yeah.
have. I get to know. I get to know how to upload videos and how to create and how to talk with different peoples by him.
Okay, that's great, sir. As he is also from the Jharkhand, and I thought that it depends on the person that who want to speak English, who want to achieve their life, who want to do something in their life. They want to speak English. So depends. They depends on their mind. They depends on their how that how they are improving themselves, how they are speaking themselves. So I thought that I have also meet with many person that is from the Jharkhand, and I thought that in Jharkhand there is a curiosity of learning English. So that's why I thought that it is a very important English language in Jharkhand also, and they are also practicing English language in Jharkhand.
Yes, yes, of course. So now you are doing really great and wonderful work for yourself and for other self, because you are also uploading videos, conversation videos and short videos, and you are providing various kind of knowledge to other person. So it's really wonderful work that you are doing.
Yes, I
And
thought that a person maybe teach something that the person can understand.
yes, of course. So, and I get to know that I came to know that what is the importance of English. So, if you know very well what are you doing and what's your future plans, then definitely your path or your way will be clear. You can do anything. But if you don't know importance of anything, then I think you cannot work in a proper way, in a good way. So
Yes.
I came to know that what is the importance of English. So I started. I am practicing right now.
Okay, sir. Sir, as I am knowing that you are a teacher and you have a speak a lot, so I want to know that how did you improve yourself? How did you practice yourself? Because I
Ac-
want also know.
Actually, you are also speaking very well. So now let me tell you how did I grow my communication skills. I practice with myself every day. Not every day, but I'm not a consistent performer. And one day I speak and then I next day forget. But having conversation with different people, I used to do every day. And when I created this YouTube channels, then I started speaking, and I was trying to just learn little sentences, small sentences, and started practice with myself, practice with taking example of objects. I have told many times in my videos that how did I practice. So there are a lot of things are available at every person home. By that object like that, you can see behind me there is a there is a picture of a Bholenath. So I talk with that pictures, and there is also a whiteboard behind me. So I sometime I describe and explain about the wood and what does it is work, and how it is work, and what is the color of this whiteboard. So I usually practice and I usually try to translate and explain the things which are available at my home. So like that way I used to practice, and I did all the things.
Yes, sir, that's great. And I also want to apply these things that you have said.
Yes, of course, I think when you do something extraordinary, then you will get to know what are the things available. You can take example of any things. There are various kind of things available at your home. If you able to explain the things what are available, so you will definitely understand. You will definitely get to know that how to speak and how to say something about any person. or
Yes,
about
sir.
any product or substance or material or anything. So uh, like that I did and I completed it.
Okay, sir.
But still I'm learning English.
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, I can see. And I want to ask one question that do you agree that a struggle in our life can make our path clear?
Yes, of course it will. It is sure. If you practice, if you constant practice or work hard, then everything will be okay. I'm right now you I'm teaching in a private school, you I have told you in, okay, but I was doing job in Mumbai and Gujarat, but I could not do very well at that time and I left that job. And uh, if you do any kind of job under any persons, then you have to suffer a lot, you have to face many challenges while doing job, while working under any person. So
Yes,
I was not able to do something extraordinary in my life. But when I left it, and I was employed person, but I left it, and then I came back my home and started doing something extraordinary, so that I can be a good speaker, I can be a good person in my life, and also I will able to teach, and I will able to explain the things about other person. Being a teacher, I being a teacher, I should say that I can teach any person below 8th standard to student below 10th class student, if you have better knowledge about your field. Then otherwise you cannot speak, you cannot teach any person. But if you have better knowledge about your field, then you can perform very well. And
yes,
as you know, if you and one thing I would like to include in my point, if you have the curiosity about any particular subject, about any particular matters, then definitely you will reach uh, at your goal, at your ambition.
yes, so you are right. I thought that the person one who get hurts in their life, one who get that I want to do something, that there is nothing impossible without any job. They will easily, if the person will easily understood that this is very important to us, this is very important to our life, they can easily success to our life, and they can easily make the all the struggles very clear, and they can easily achieve to their success.
Yes, yes, of course, why not?
Okay,
So
sir.
So let me ask a questions to you. Is it are you studying in private primary school? I mean to say that in a government school or private school, or is your school is a English medium or Hindi medium?
Sir, I am reading in private school, and in that there I get both medium, Hindi and English, both medium I get, because the person one who are not knowing anything about the English language, the teacher forced to them, and they teach English languages, that how you can improve yourself. Now, because if the teacher will only speak in English, they will only speak in English, then how it will happen? What will happen to the children who are not knowing English? So I thought that there I get both Hindi and English medium.
Okay, it's a really good thing. I'm also I have studied in a UP board and it's a Hindi medium, but I am speaking right now. I can understand both language, Hindi and English as well, and I can also speak Bhojpuri language from Bihar and Jharkhand. Also, many people speak Bhojpuri and Hindi language. So I can speak three languages, Hindi sometime, Bhojpuri, and whenever I at my home, then I speak Bhojpuri and Hindi language. And when I go to the coaching center or in a school, then I use both languages. Sometimes I speak English, and sometimes I speak Hindi, so that a student can understand very easily.
Yes, sir, you are right.
And do you have any questions to ask to me? So please, if you have, then you can ask any questions to me.
Sir, one more question I want to ask, that if the students are not focusing on the English language, means if they are coming to coaching or they are coming to a school and they are not focusing on the English language, what will happen? Means they will forced by the teacher, or what will happen in their life?
Actually, who they are not understanding, they are not understanding the importance of English language. I think one day they will face many problems. while doing job, while getting job. I have seen many boys and girls who are just wondering and searching a better job with a better salary, but they are not getting because they don't have extraordinary skill. English is one of the best skill by which you can get any kind of job in any departments. you know but if you don't know how to speak and how to convey your message in English, then who will keep you, who will provide you a chance to in any company? So that's why I think that it is a very important. I know that in spite of you have in spite of having degree, in spite of having diploma or a BTech degree, you can get any kind of job. But I think that for promotion, for getting better salary, it is important to learn and to speak English. So I think that definitely they will face many difficulties, many problems in coming days, who they are not understanding, they are not getting the importance of English. So I think I would like to suggest to them they should also learn and they should also focus towards English, so that they can speak English very well.
Yes, so you are right, and you can also suggest to the person who are not speaking English, or they are not focusing on the English language, because as you are a teacher.
Yes, yes.
Yes, so
I,
so, so I
I suggest to each and every students who are studying in my school, in my college, I always suggest them and I always support them to speak English. I always make them understand importance of English. So I usually do it.
yes, so that's great. So I thought that I have so many questions. So have you have any question to me?
Okay, I want to know just actually you are in which class are you studying? I mean, I think that eighth standard.
Yes, sir.
So which subjects do you have you taken, and which subject do you like the most?
So my favorite subject is English, and I used to also speak English. I want to also practice English in a Skype also, and I also used to practice with my small brother, as it is my passion also, and I like it very much English language or English subject.
Your brother is also English. He also knows English.
Yes, sir. He also knows English. He's also small, because he is knowing English, so that's why I used to practice with him.
And what's your family background, and what does your father do, and what does your mother do?
Okay, sir. I have five members in my family. I have three siblings, one me and two small brothers. And my father does a survey. My father is a serviceman, and my mother is a homemaker.
So I think that, and who told you? I mean to say that who forced you at home to study and to practice English? Who forced you?
My
Father
father
or
has
mother?
my father and my teacher has said to me that study the English language is very important to us. That time I was not knowing that English language is important, so I just think in my mind that what will happen after studying the English language. So that's why I learned English language, and now I am knowing that it is very important language. So that's why my father and my teacher has forced me to learn the English language, and now I think that it is very important.
Actually, I want to know just at home who forced you, who insisted you to speak or to learn English at home. When you are at home, then who suggest you, who forced you to speak or study?
My father only.
Oh, your father is a serviceman, so he understand, he knows the importance of English. So I
Yes.
think that's a really good thing.
Yes, I also used to practice with my father sometimes and with my family members also.
But in my family background, there is no person, there is no any person who have got a more qualification. I think that they are not comfortable in English speaking, so they are you speak only Bhojpuri language and sometimes Hindi language. So in spite of being as villagers, I can manage each and everything.
Yes, so that's great.
And
So
how
I
long
thought,
have you uploading video? How long have you been uploading videos on YouTube channels? And how did you know that you should upload videos and you should create YouTube channels to upload so that you can be viral and you and also other person can understand you and can listen to you. So how did you it?
sir, before 2 or 3 months, I have uploaded video in YouTube, and before 2 or 3 months, there was my channel I have created, and I thought that if there is a channel of other person, why I can't do it? why I can't make a YouTube channel. So that's why I just think for passion that I can create my channel, and after that I uploaded some video, then it get viral. So that's why I thought that I should upload more videos that I can get more viral. And and the motive goal is to upload the video is to speak English, how I can improve myself. That is my
Yes,
motive goal.
yes. Really, really very good things you are doing, and your motive is a. I think that it's a wonderful, it's fantastic and sensational that your motives and your ambition and your plans is.
Yes, sir, that's great. Sir, I
And
thought that enough for today.
okay, okay, so it's enough. Okay, so thank you for calling me.